Hi guys, welcome to our channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Hub. Thank you for stopping by. If you're new here, you're welcome. Please hit on the subscribe button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you'll be the first to get notified whenever we upload new videos. So guys, today I'm going to be teaching you how to make your own ready-made applique flower. Okay, your ready-made flower applique trimming. Okay, now they are being sold in the market, but then it is more expensive when you're buying it as ready-made. So it's a 2-in-1 tutorial. I'm going to be teaching you how to make this applique trimming flower, and also I'm going to be teaching you how to use it to decorate your beret. How I was able to use it to decorate my beret. So for this tutorial, I'll need my flowers, my glue, my feathers, my Chinese button, and of course you're going to need your scissors, and then I'm going to be using organza. Okay, so initially I wanted to use skin net, illusion net, but then I made this video at home, so I didn't go to the office today, and I don't have the net at my disposal right now, so I decided to use what I have at home. So I have this organza fabric that is a matching color, so this is what I'm going to be using basically. So the first thing I'm going to do is to bring out my flowers. I'm going to be using 12 pieces of flower, 1 dozen. Okay, so just buy your flower, go to the market, go to where they are selling tailoring materials. You're going to see them there. Okay, now you're going to mix the color, buy as many colors as possible. So for me, I didn't really have much colors here. I have like I guess 4 to 5 colors here. Okay, so you can get as many colors as possible. So I'm going to be starting by arranging my flowers like you can see me do on the screen. Just go ahead and arrange them. So for me, I'm going to be going with this arrangement. I arranged 6 flowers first, and then I came to the middle and then placed one by the side, by the left hand side, and another at the right hand side. Like you can see on the screen, I have more of gold than any other color, so I'm just going to manipulate the colors that I have. Okay, so it comes out fine. So after that, I just went ahead to place two. After placing 3 in 2 places, I placed 2 on the next one on both sides. So, and I have 1 at the last part on both sides. So basically this is the arrangement I'm going to be going with, but if you have more flowers, you can extend yours and then arrange it more. But then if you want to make these, though the organza came out perfectly, yes, it came out very well, but then you can use a skin net, an illusion net. Okay, so you can use it. It will also come out very well. Okay, so at this point I'm going to start gluing my flowers like I already arranged them. So I'm going to be gluing them down one after the other, following this arrangement. Okay, so I use B6000. You can use any glue of your choice. You can use B6000, you can use USU glue, you can use glue gun, you can use B7000, any glue that is at your disposal that you think is strong enough, you can use them. So I'm not advertising any glue here, but anyone that is strong enough will be fine. For me, I'm using B6000 for this particular tutorial. Okay, so I'm just going ahead to glue all of this in place. So at this point I was done. I'm just trying to pull it off. So if you're working, you can decide to put another fabric on your work space, your work surface, before you glue them in place. Okay, so now I'm just trying to illustrate here that after gluing them, now you can put your, now decide to glue your Chinese button all the way around. But for me, I'm not going to be doing that. I'm just trying to illustrate here that you can also glue them. Just use them to create any design. Just be creative, okay? So at this point, I'm just going to go ahead and cut out following the shape of the flowers I already have here. So I'm just cutting and trimming it off. Make sure you trim very closely to your flowers, and then don't trim your flowers, okay? Trim very closely so that it comes out very neatly, okay? Now this is what I got when I was done. At this point, you can just attach anything you want to attach, but this is it. Basically, this is the gist, okay? So I'm just trying to trim any excess fabric left. So this is what I got when I was done. So this is the beret I'm going to be working on. I'm just going to open it up and then start my work, okay? So after that, just place your beret on your work surface and start working, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is this is the feathers I'm going to be using to work. I already cut it out, and then I have my trimming. I already cut it out also. I'm just using one piece of the trimming, okay? I'm going to be using the remaining for a cloth. So, and then the remaining feathers also are made for the clothes. The first thing I'm going to do is to apply my glue around that part of the feathers and then fold it into two. So the gist is that I want it to be thick enough, okay? So I didn't want it to be just one layer, so I folded it into two to give me 2 layers, okay? So after that, I just apply my glue again on that spot because I'm going to be gluing it down like you can see me do. So I just went ahead to glue it down. So I ended up using another layer on top of that one to make it really thick. I want this fluffy effect, okay? So after that, I'm just going to go ahead and apply my glue to my applique, my flower applique trimming, okay? So I'm just applying my glue, and then after that, I just went ahead to place it down like so. So make sure you apply enough glue, okay? So I will also advise that when you are done, you can also use your needle and thread to do little tacking. That is if you are not sure of the glue you are using, because glue can fade. If you are not sure of the glue you are using, you can also do some tacking. Needs tacking, okay? So at this point, this is what I've got. I'm just also going to apply glue on the trimming, and then I will also place it on my beret like so. I'll raise the feathers up a little and then just apply my trimming, okay? So now I'm going to be applying my glue to my Chinese buttons, and then I'll just start attaching them to the beret. So I'm just arranging them like so after placing my glue all the way around. So you can be creative, do whatever you think is fine, okay? Whatever is creative that will give you a perfect job, just do it, okay? Don't be restricted by what you're seeing here, okay? Just be creative. So this is what I got when I was done working on my beret. Can you see the final look? Okay, so guys, if this tutorial has been helpful to you, please give this video a huge thumbs up and subscribe to this channel. My name is Esther and this is Q-Est Fashion Up. Don't stop learning, keep learning. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Subscribe.